Hi, Bill Schellinger from St. Lawrence, Wisconsin. Lifetime resident. I've lived at the same location for 66 years. I have a real concern about the reliever route to bypass, the need of it. When you listen to the numbers of traffic that they're talking about, I think they're over exaggerated. This roadway starting over at the 41 intersection also is very close to our elementary school, so we have a lot of school traffic, a lot of people taking kids to school, school bus traffic, those kind of things. A big concern is the cost. None of our county officials have talked about how much overcosts our recent highway projects have run over. Nobody wants to talk about cost. This is a 30% study. What happens when you have your 90% or 80% study and the actual construction cost? The traffic on it. We're a rural area. We're an agricultural community. The township has designated this to be an agricultural corner of our town. Now we want to put truck traffic in along with farm traffic that is in the area.
My name is Ann Gehring. I'm with Stonehouse Dairy. We have the farm at the intersection of Highway 83 and K. And my concerns really is that I recognize that they say there's a need for this for economic development, but economic development and expansion obviously means the expansion and economic development will be at the cost of our agricultural character and all of our agricultural lands in this area. Additionally, the goal of this project was to have comparable times as driving Highway 60. When I asked about whether time studies, if they included the consideration of slow-moving agricultural vehicle, my concern was dismissed, and they told me that there really is no impact from agricultural equipment. So the engineers already don't believe that agricultural equipment on the roadways is an issue. I asked them, have they driven it? And they said they a couple of times. If you drive it in January, it's materially different than if you drive it during the about 8 or 9 months we actually have a lot of heavy agricultural traffic. I live at the intersection of 83 and K. There are a lot of serious accidents at that intersection. The accidents don't necessarily come from the traffic on K, it comes from 83. You're still going to have, though, many more incidents and opportunities for accidents, and they haven't taken into consideration what's happening at that intersection as well either, and that the increased number of accidents that are likely to happen with having an increased number of vehicles, especially large vehicles, traveling across that intersection. Like Bill, I'm very concerned about the fact that I don't think they have an accurate cost estimate of this. This is a lowball estimate. Either they're going to build it on the cheap, and you're not going to have a road that is going to last worth more than 5 or 10 years, and then we're going to have significant expenses coming back and burdens and inconvenience once again.
But we're doing a road for a specific community in the township, in the county. What about the other towns in the county? Highway 60 goes through Jackson. I drive through there all hours of the day. It's very, very congested. So are we going to do this for the rest of the cities and towns in our county? No one considers the economic impact to agriculture. These are farms that have been in the families for multiple generations. I mean, they're family businesses. Agriculture is a big business in our county, and it looks like we're sort of ignoring agriculture, the impact of this on agriculture.
And the safety concern. And I have a husband, 2 sons, numerous hired hands that help us on the farm. I worry about them every day. They drive down those roads. But the traffic, they say the stated road speed of 55 miles an hour. They don't stay at 55 miles an hour. They straighten out this road, they lower the hills, they raise the valleys. That traffic is going to be going much faster than 55 miles an hour, and putting in danger the lives of our farmers in our community. So apparently, safety consideration is only if you live in an urban environment, not if you live in a rural environment.